Let's see how we go. Can't be any worse than the first two times, right? Okay, so kick doesn't look like it's like shitting the bed, so that's a good start. And YouTube is not what? Okay. Working on Twitch, please. Okay, very good. And it doesn't look like it's lagging this time, so progress, I guess. So, I was half expecting a soft wipe with this patch, but looks like there isn't one because we're still in an orbital where I think we just abandoned our attempts to play the game when the degraded performance kicked in. Like, I don't know, felt like a while ago, felt like 2 weeks ago or something. So yeah, doesn't look like it's going crazy with the buffering or whatever now. So there's that. All right, cool. Oh, look at that! I've actually got hands. Feels weird, but I'm totally open to it. Cool. I don't think I can actually buy these helmets. I think I took it off somewhere when I was eating a sandwich, and yeah, and that was the end of that. So oh well. Right. Where am I going? Oh yeah, over here. Right. So, what ships have I got
Welcome
here?
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So that's in Arc L4.
Sometimes I think about throwing me Moby away. We're so connected all the time that we're almost disconnected, you know?
Yeah. Guardian key. I only got the Hermes here. Hang on a
Please
minute.
visit us again.
I have this vague memory that I was hauling cargo and I may or may not have sold it all before I left, so you may as well check that before you leave, right? Well,
Hey.
Hello.
thought it's all that, right? Alright. Cannot sell. I must have been buying nitrogen from here. Guess we're gonna go and do a trade run first. Who the hell buys nitrogen anyway? Nitrogen. Crew L4. Wait, where are we now? Oh, we are Crew L4. We bought it from the place that we wanted to sell it. That would be unfortunate.
You hear about the latest Vandal raid? Try not to look into it,
See.
Hey.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, right, Arc L5. Okay,
Hey
fine.
there.
Where's our reclaimer at? Arc L4. Well, that's on the other place to buy nitrogen, so I guess we could go there and then we can test docking, undocking that thing. I don't even know if they fixed it, to be honest with you, but I always find the best ways to just do it in live,
Please
right?
visit us again.
Because, you know, they put a lot of stuff in those patch notes, and some of the things they claim to have fixed, they just haven't, so... I may as well... My perspective is I may as well just log into the game and just see if the things that I care about are still broken, or if they're not broken. Is essentially my logic. And the easiest way to do that is just go out there and do it, right? See, global chat is I think we'll F12 that at that point.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Before it gets really toxic. Retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Please visit us again.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
A weird angle those, aren't they?
Landing gear raised.
don't remember if I've actually upgraded this quantum drive or not. Or if it survived the patch, might be a better way of putting it, right? It's a chip module. Oh no, we have upgraded it. So it shouldn't take a million years to get there at least. So what we'll do is we'll offload the cargo here, if we can. Then we'll get in the reclaimer. I don't know, we can go and salvage something just for the hell of it. And then just try and come back there and dock, I suppose. I think Argyle 4 has refinery. Let's have a look. Almost. Yep. Yeah, it does, yeah. Okay, cool. Once we've done that, we want to pop over to Pyro and see if the rescue the pilot thing is a thing, I guess. Yeah.
Engines are off. Engines are on.
See, without the Helmer, my resistance to anti-G is still quite good. Which is, I suppose, it's good to know it works without the Helmer, right? Any day now. Like the standard, it would have taken us a lot longer to get there, so probably shouldn't complain too much, right?
Quantum drive is now off. Shields are on.
Is that someone moving inside my hangar there? So we'll find out soon enough, right? Oh no, a little bit to the right there.
Deployed.
Left, up a bit.
Landing complete.
No. Landing definitely not complete. Yeah, right. Guess that's still a bug. It is a cool elevator, though, it's got to be said. Let's see, how was that landing? Not too bad.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Oh, these are brick ships. Okay. Okay. So got a few of those here. Right. Yeah.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
No explosions.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
It's a good start. Yeah. Even if it moves to an unknown status when it finishes doing this, we should still be able to sell the cargo on it. Which is definitely worth noting. Wow.
Please visit us again.
Stored and everything. Simple pleasures. Alright. No demand. Perfect. uh, max inventory. Son of a bitch. Well, alright. Guess we'll come back to that. Could do with a snack though. Snacks. Nice healthy breakfast. Good job, toilets aren't a thing in the game, right? Otherwise we'd probably need one. Chance of that changing in the time we've taken to buy a smoothie is pretty small, but... Yaha. Cool. Alright. Let's get the reclaimer out. Let's see if we can dock it or not, I suppose. Was a friend on Which Discord was it? So many Discords. Yeah, CCU game. Apparently they said if you lower the legs, the docking will work. It's like,
Welcome
okay, well,
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
we can test that, right? Yes, let's
If your
retrieve
vehicle has been,
it.
please visit us again.
It's interesting that only docking port 1 showed up there, and not 1 and 2, so I guess they've filtered that like they have regular hangars, I suppose. Should have a good idea if this is broken, like, straight away. First bit would be whether we can... Not wearing a helmet. Should probably fix that. I need to close that though. Did you close that door before you died? Please don't die. Should really get a helmet, right? Bitch. I don't think we'll be able to take off without closing that door, like, but let's find out. Should really have a helmet, but all right. Let's see.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
Oh, looking promising. Although I have had it, like, affecting, you know, just on some servers. Could try server hopping, I guess. Because I think that because we haven't closed that door, it won't be able to undock us anyway. Because it essentially caused a hull breach straight away. Which, you know, if you think about it, makes sense, right? Unless it undocks us while I'm getting back over there, which is not impossible. See, that door's still open there, you see. So that door's closed there, but... Please close the door. Well, yeah, okay, so, Let's try a different server and see how that is. Probably having a helmet would definitely help, but that door not closing is definitely going to be problematic. Let's say. Uh, so let's try Australia. Shipbenders report a massive rise in the number of Xi'an ships sold last quarter. Never underestimate the power of RSI to highlight its own sales. Right, so let's put a helmet on. I don't think I might have another flight suit here. Let's have a look. The hell is that? Hmm. It's not a flight suit. I don't think we can put that on with the flight suit though, can we? Oh no, we can. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't think we were able to do that before, so that's kind of cool. So, not really a good looking match, mind you, but helmet to helmet, right? Should mean less choking noises, so all for that, right? Gonna need to stab myself with a med pen after that one. I wonder if the reclaimer has gone into. Well, it probably has, isn't it?
Just by being here. Already.
Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles,
Spending a lot of money on
getting the right treatment has never been easier. Thanks to the
on that nitrogen there, didn't we? Just, I don't know, buy 2 of those.
RN Ashcroft, please calm the front desk. RN Ashcroft, contact the front
Start
desk.
treatment now.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Uh-huh. Default
Your vehicle has
loadout.
been moved to our storage facility.
Alright.
Please visit-
Here we go. All better. Oh. Alright. At least not broke anymore, so there's that, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can undock this thing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Alright. Alright. Okay. Let's see if we can close that door. Need to close. You see, that one should be open. Should be able to close this one though, I think. Alright. I think that should work. Let's see. Yeah, good. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
What we need guns for on this thing, like. Right. Fine.
Launch initiated.
Oh yeah?
Engines online.
Alright. Oh. It's progress, right? Just pick any salvage job, right? Well. None of these weird ones. Let's just try one of these. Yep. Okay. It said it was an Ares. The last patch, that would change randomly. Yeah, that's still an invalid target. That one isn't. Okay. Fair enough. As long as one of them isn't an invalid target, right? It's the main thing.
Shields offline. Landing gear deployed. Auto travel initiated. Landing gear retracted.
Let's let's go salvage some stuff. And then the goal is just to basically see if we can, you know, dock at the orbital, really. But we may as well have some reason to dock, right? Because we can always take it somewhere else if we need to. Just makes it a little bit more tedious, like docking in an XL hangar. Probably in Area 18, at least it's not on a free fly week, so, you know. Area 18 shouldn't be like mostly unplayable as it was a few weeks ago. Like some pretty serious crashes going there before. We'll just crush a couple of ships and see what we can get up to, right? Ideally, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to go back to Arcal 5, Arcal 4, sorry, and dock it and put it straight into the refiner. That would be the the salvaging dream. That has not been a thing since 4.8 came out, or 4.81. So let's see if it is a thing in 4.82.
Quantum travel complete.
Right. Barring quantum, we can creep up on this thing like pretty quickly. Which you obviously don't want to do.
Shields online.
Want to get to about 50 meters, then we're just going to crush this thing. Yeah.
Shields off. Shields online.
Let's see. Right.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Here comes the claw. Right. That's right. Fairly linear, right? What else we got? Some of the, to be honest with you, some of the 300 credit ones like tend to pay better than the others. In theory, that Argo raft should be better payout than the one we just did, but we're not really doing it for the payout. We're just doing it to see. You know, we may as well have some salvage to make it worth the time, right? It's only 15 kilometers away. Okay. Just slow boat there then. Because in Quantum, you can still get this thing going almost like 900 meters a second. Can accidentally destroy them just ramming into them. So, fair warning on that one. See, we drifted right past it there. Let's have a look at this thing. Alright. It's strange that they're both 10k salvages, because I think that's going to be significantly more salvage, to be honest. Well, let's see. Just want enough salvage, really, for it to be worth the time actually putting in the refiner, really, you know. A little bit off to the needed a little bit more to the right. Need to be a little bit more central than that, don't we? Yeah, probably just there will do. Alright. Yep. Oh. Still doing that thing then. You coming back out? Yeah, okay. Nope. Gonna miss that bit over there. Yeah, bollocks. Have to go and chase after it. There it is. Is that spinning there? Yeah, that should work. If we're quick enough. Go, go, go. Very tie lock. How much is it? 3.5. Shame you can't steer in this sea, you know. Alright, whatever. Contract's still completed, which is really all we care about, so whatever. Okay. So that one, even though we lost a piece of that one, that was, the first one was 6, and that one was 6.8, and that one was 22, so 16. So it shows you there's quite a bit of variance in like what you'll get from the 10k salvage contracts now. And at least they are actually showing what they actually are. Like, you used to pick them up and it would be like, it would say it was a salvage areas and then it would be something completely different, which was a bit strange. Doesn't seem to be doing that now. So. Oh, what, now you're not spinning around wildly? Oh, I see. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Ah, it's not obstructed. Doesn't look obstructed, does it? Oh. Doing retro films today as well. The retro film of of the day is So I Married an Axe Murderer, which is the guy who did all the Austin Powers films, Mike Myers. You see, that is actually an Aries Starfighter. So that'll be another, what, 6 or something? So, I don't know, 28. Get it up to at least 32, then it'd be worth doing, I guess. You know, in the interest of science, obviously. Alright. Yeah, should have bought the collision lights. A little bit more. There we go. Good. Here it comes. It doesn't really pay out much, that one, eh? 29.2. I don't know. We do 8 SCU boxes, we want at least 32 for a refining job, right? For it to be, you know, worth attempting to dock at an orbital. Let's pick up one more. Does move our rep as well. Like with rep resetting, I guess the 50k ones I won't get till I at least get out of this section. Obviously, I used to do a lot of salvaging, so I'm probably somewhere around here historically, so I guess that's why I'm only seeing 10k ones. We don't have anything on the unverified list. Or maybe that isn't a thing anymore. I don't know. Have to do a lot more salvaging before we find out, though. That's for sure. All right. So we got one more. Can I please scroll? Please, sir. Can I scroll to the bottom? Shit. Ah, there we go. All right. Redeemer. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Fine. All right. Truck. Cool. That'll at least take us over the 32 mark, for sure. Then we'll just print those off and see if we can dock at an orbital or not. What? Such a large ship, it does move at a reasonable rate log. So we'll crush this one, and then we'll try and head back to Arc L4. And see if we can actually dock this thing. Because since 4.8, like, docking capitals on orbitals seems to be... Well, I couldn't get it to work at all. 4.8 and 8.1. So I'm hoping that 4.82, this is not a thing anymore. We're going to just try it the regular way, and then we're going to try it the way someone in CCU game suggested, where you have to lower the landing legs first, and then it might work. So I guess we'll see. Also been listening to some retro tunes as well. Quite a good one on the end of a film last night that was definitely worth listening to. Yeah. Always See Your Face by Love. Definitely sing-along material, that one. Oh, yeah, there we go. It is not obstructed. It's probably not obstructed. I feel like we're coming up too close. Turn. It's almost collected that salvage by absorbing it into our hull there. Alright. Okay. A little bit to the left. Yeah, that's good, right? Definitely takes over 32. Alright, let's see. Alright, nice. Cool. Good enough for what we want to test. So let's just pop over here and print this off. I do love this ship. I know it does need an overhaul, but I hope they retain the aesthetic it currently has. They just need to fix, you know, that damn elevator. You know, it's just crap. It's not good. And of course, the grid is not great either. If you're wondering why we're printing this off before we actually get to the orbital, it's because once you're inside an armistice zone, you can't get the tractor beam out. Which I think is a bit of an oversight personally, but could be me. Take that and eject. Tick and eject. Not really going max salvage here or anything, because we just want to really test if this is still broken or not, really. Well, if it's not broken, then it does give us, like, you know, reason to do this. And I guess really, it would make, you know, with all the new stuff you can make in that device, gives you a reason to actually, like, collect. Maybe actually go back to scraping them as well, but I wonder if they've made any changes to the gauntlet. So that's some bad stacking there. Okay. Cool. So that's done. Really should pop over to Nyx as well and replace some of my guns. All right. Oh, can we dock or not? That's the question, right? Oh, I've already put it in there. But all right.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Uh-huh. All right. Let's see if we can dock this thing, right? I really hope we can, like, because it worked fine in 4.7, so I don't know what they did to break it, but it was definitely broken for a bit, so kind of hoping it's not broken now, but I guess we'll find out, right? In 15 GMs or so. Once we've done that, we're going to go see if rescuing the pilot in Pyro is still a complete mess or not. Then we're going to pop into Nyx, get a couple of guns. Running around without a kill shot feels weird and not right to me, you know. We could retest the gauntlet as well, because I wonder if they've made any changes to how they work. Because I did a series of videos on that where it proved that you can do all 8 solo, which I don't think you're meant to be able to really, but we managed it, so might be worth retesting that. Kind of wondering why the Aegis is so quiet.
Weapon systems online. Quantum translate complete.
Alright, well, it sounds better. Let's go with that then. Oh, it does sound better, doesn't it? Yep, definitely too close.
Shields online.
Alrighty. It's always the last one, isn't it? There we go. Alright.
Docking request approved.
Okay. Let's see. The moment of truth. To be fair, like, docking on these orbitals was always tricky in the first place, to be honest. Are we upside down? Maybe. Yeah, I think we're upside down. Let's try rotating now. Is that upside down? Or, let's see. Yeah, bollocks. Alright, well, never mind. Alright. Alright. There's over there. Good on that one. Good. And okay. No, almost. To rotate a little bit. We need to get all these numbers under 50. That's good. Yep. Let's get that number under 50. Almost there. Alright, so in theory, see, we're not even getting the notification there, so who said lowering the legs makes a difference? So let's see.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright. See, normally, if we were going to stand a chance this docking, we would get a line errors here, but we're not getting any sort of like message at all. You can try and like dock this thing manually, but doing it is, see, that was, see that little flash there? But doing this manually is a tour de force, to be honest with you. Can have a go though, right? Nope, bit too low. See, they should really be able to auto dock at that point, like no problem, to be honest. Kinda need that to be at 0 as well. But we're actually hitting the side of the ship there, the station. So we've tested it with the legs up and the legs down, and we're not getting the align message because we're inside the required fields here. Did have a friend who managed to dock this manually, but it's kind of insane, to be honest. He said it took him 20 minutes, and honestly, I believe him. We're gonna try and do that anyway. Nope, other way. Just there. So we've got all the numbers, like all. No. Hang on. Lost a bit of alignment there. Hold it there. So, like from there, we should absolutely be able to just auto dock for sure. That's still definitely not a thing with the legs up or down.
Landing gear rejected.
Uh, we keep losing alignment because we're scraping the edge of the station here. Look at almost green here. Please auto dock. Like normally before 4.8, this would be auto docking, no problem at this point, you know. Oh,
Launch initiated.
what? Son of a bitch. Come on, give me the same one. Do you know how long it took me to align that thing? Alright, let's get out of here. Alright.
Docking request approved.
Uh-huh. I don't think this will make any difference personally, but... So if we... get those aligned... Probably still all under 50... Oh no, they're not quite. went past that. To move that forwards. No, backwards? Backwards. Right. Let's try changing the keybind and see if it makes any difference. I don't think it will, but... Eh. Alright. Let's see... So I did try remapping it to see, because, you know, there was an issue with using the mining arm on this for a while, and remapping M to something else was a workaround for it, so I thought maybe that was worth doing here. Flight movement, flight docking, alright. Yep, okay. So, yeah. Alt N doesn't do anything either. See, it hasn't updated that change either, has it? Shit, where did that go? See, it hasn't updated that change. It's still showing equals. So, yeah, I think it's fair to say that that is... We can drop the legs down. But I don't think it's going to make any difference, personally.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Auto dock. See, we're not getting... Oh? Oh?
Landing gear rejected.
Oh. I thought we'd,
Landing gear deployed.
thought we'd got lucky there and it actually, had doctors there, but I don't think it's going to, is it? So, looks like that's still an issue. Alright. The main reason why, I only, like, salvaged a little bit was because what we'll do here is we'll just sit here.
Launch initiated.
And then we'll let it impound the vehicle. If it actually impounds it and retains its cargo, then that kind of works. But I think last time it got impounded, it didn't. Or it went into an unknown status. So let's see if we can get around it by getting impounded. And maybe we can... Yep. Maybe we can get it into the refinery from the impounded vehicle. We'll try that first. And if we can't, then we'll try paying the impound fee and then trying to see if it retained anything on board or not. Here we go. Yep. Impound me, baby. Alright, nice. It always does this really annoying thing where it sticks me inside this box here. So I'm not actually sure where my respawn point is.
Seriously?
Please let me out. See?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Tried to take a few
I've
days
become
off. I'm not setting
merged
any
into this
alarms.
box. Alright, so let's just do that, seeing as
Going non-stop recently. It's starting to wear
I
on
can't
me.
get out of there. I'm really hoping that... Oh, okay. So it's not too far away. So in theory, it's impounded it, right? In in theory, if we go back there, we might still be able to access what was inside it. So let's come on, up you get. Times are wasting.
Attention. As of now, Lab 2 is off limits to all staff. Got an accident inbound. It's a pretty big one, so team stand by.
Where the hell am I? RL2. Oh, I walked right past it. So yeah, Reclaimer's in unknown status, right? What have we got over here? We've got a few things over here. It's interesting. Maybe I was doing stuff out of here when I was last playing. They had that like degraded service for so long, I just didn't bother playing it at all. Guess we'll just grab that.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Something small and fast, right?
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Not sure why you put that in a large hangar, but whatever. I was having to backspace ourselves probably hasn't helped this test though, to be fair. Actually, I'm just kind of curious, like what stuff I've got here. Alright, not much. Fair enough. Let's get back over to Arc L4 and see if we can interact with the Reclaimer or not. I do like how you get in that ship, like. Alright, Arc L4. Yep, cool.
Our adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active. Landing gear raised.
Ooh, that was close, eh? It's almost a really short visit, that, like.
Shield disengaged. Quantum drive engaged.
It is a nice looking ship, like. Weird the way the QT fuel isn't going down, isn't it? I'd be concerned if it was any other game, you know. As long as it doesn't drop to 0 just before we get there or something, you know. So.
Quantum drive disengaged.
My goodness, what is making that so bright? To get a matte paint job on this thing, eh? Jesus. Where is the station? Oh, there we go. That is bright. It's bright, isn't it, eh? I feel like I need sunglasses to fly this thing.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. Aye, aye, aye. Alright. Down.
Safe arrival. Systems disengaged.
Thank you. I do like how they get off that ship log. Alright. So test 1 is to go to the refinery and see if we can refine the stuff on the impounded ship. Us having to backspace out of there may well have balked this test anyway, but it should be impounded, so in theory, we should just be able to pay the impound fee, and it shouldn't be in an unknown status.
A multi-class has been found. Report to the manager's office using insurance.
Yeah, so it's not detecting anything that it can refine from there. Whoop. It's a hell of a soundscape, isn't it? Reminds me, you had the game. Oh no, it's back at 65. That's okay. All right, so
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
So that's
Your
claim
vehicle
there.
is again.
We should have a fine to pay for it somewhere. I think we're probably being leaning into the optimistic end of things at this point now.
Hi. You alright?
Huh? Oh. Okay. So I guess that ship is just completely gone then. So impounding it didn't get around the problem. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. That's a long name. Do you have a preference? Harasper Ranova.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Definitely a mouthful. So I guess we have to do a claim on that then. So even though it said it was impounded, it basically hasn't impounded it. We could try claiming the insured loadout, because in theory, if we do that, like let's just do that for a test,
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
right? If we do that, in theory,
Please visit us again.
it's brought it back with whatever was on board, right? Right? Are we huffing very hard on hopium? Yes, probably. But, I don't know, like if it does retain what was inside it, if we, like, it's not really any good to the size of the test we were doing, but if we were doing, like, a fully laden reclaimer, then 69k is not really a big deal. So, let's see.
Need a hazmat team to head down to the subdeck. We got a capsule opening.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. No. So, even though we've claimed the insured loadout, which, you know, it's all default parts anyway, it hasn't detected anything on board it. So, yeah, okay. That's one test complete. So, with the legs down, with the landing down, we couldn't dock that thing. Jesus Christ, that's loud. With the legs up, we couldn't auto-dock it. With it impounded, if we hadn't got stuck behind a box and had to backspace ourselves to a med bay, maybe we would have got away with that, but it didn't seem to register as being impounded at all. It looks like it was just destroyed instead. So I would say that as far as docking capitals and orbitals, it's still, if you manage to get it to work, you're probably in a
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
in a minority, is what I would say on that one. Okay, let's get rid of all these.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Make sure you don't do it on an actual ship, or you're going to need to contact
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
support to fix that, by the way. So if you scrap something that you actually paid money
Your
for.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Be careful. Yep.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, all right. Got a few of these as well, eh? Okay. I was so glad when I found this show local ships and how to clear brick ships. Like, it's just... I understand why the game mechanic exists, but it's also extremely tedious on the other side of that discussion. Alright, so I guess what we want to do now is go over to Nyx, try and take a... Oh, yeah, still
Your
that.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Try and take a rescue the pilot mission and see if they blow up, you know, for no good reason, which seems to be their thing. We'll just take the Hermes over there.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
All right. Well, based on the testing we've done there, I think it's fair to say that docking capitals and orbital seems to be still very broken. It could be that we got a bad server, but I did quite a lot of testing with it Win 4.8 and 4.8.1, and as far as I can tell, the behavior hasn't changed at all. In the, you know, you don't get the align error at all. So, yeah. All right.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Yeah, we need this thing for guns. All right. Gateway.
Quantum fuel is at 100%. Landing gear raised.
This ship we're not getting out the side. As much as I would love to just... Oh, maybe. What do you reckon? Nice. Alright, fair enough. The hell is that?
Shields are off.
Guess someone just abandoned that there, right?
Quantum drive is now on.
You're wondering why I picked the Hermes out of the things there. It's just because it's... I don't know why, they tend to be more reliable going through wormholes. Because... Oh. How's your day going today, Nova, if you're still there? I'm just gonna go with Nova. That whole thing's, I don't know, open to interpretation, right? I know you got like the, is it 10 minutes or 5 minutes before you can talk? It's just to reduce, you know, the salespeople. other upside of doing it with this ship is like once we actually get into Pyro, we won't need to dock anywhere to refuel or anything because it's got a pretty sizable fuel tank on it. I'll clip out the capital attempt, just so we got an example for them, I guess. Hey Noah, yeah, I had 10-minute thing. XP, it name's Latin for through hardship to the stars. You know what? That's very suitable for this game. Astro is fine. IVTube, Space Games, so I wanted to see some... you know, it's one of those games that has so much potential, and, you know, considering, you know, you get a lot of people going, oh, it's been in development for blah, 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 blah. It's a great game that's, like, if you're a spaceship fan, like, I would say probably one of the only games with as many spaceships in it as this one is EVE Online. Like, there are so many spaceships in this game, you know, if you're a spaceship fan. Like, I think half the reason I really enjoyed Starfield was because, you know, I could build my own. Same with, No Man's Sky when they brought out the Corvette update. Like, that update for, building your own ships was fantastic, you know? And some of the... Oh, hang on. We're sliding here. We're sliding. Stop sliding, please. Nope, nope, stop that. Uh-huh. Yep, just stop sliding. Does get some inertia, this one. Yeah, I still play EVE Online from time to time. I'm still part of a corporation. I used to be, you know, one of those people who played it, like, you know, lived and breathed the game, but, you know, for as long as time as I've played the game, like, it certainly lost its shine. Star Citizen, though, it's got so much potential that it hasn't realized yet, and, you know, if they do get Squadron 42 out, then in theory it means more devs for Star Citizen, and I think that'll be a lot of happy players, right? You know, like, I like that they've maybe worked out how to stop the duping to some degree or another. Alright, to be general with brick ships or whatever, small price to pay, if you ask me. Of course, until they fix the duping, you can't have, you know, something that you have that made EVE what it is, in my opinion, player-driven markets. And I think once player-driven markets are a thing in Star Citizen, that's kind of a big deal, you know, where people are making armor and guns and whatever that people are buying. You know, that's the next step forwards, isn't it? Have you played Star Citizen much yourself? Yeah, I fell off EVE. Hang on. Let me just get through this wormhole, mate. It can get a bit pissy with you if you hit the sides too often. The larger ships seem to be better for steering through this thing as well. There we go. Alright, and off to Obituary. There we go. Thank you very much. That's definitely 60 GMs away, so I'm a bit puzzled why it's saying 40, but whatever. Let's just get this thing into quantum. See the way on the map there it said 45 GMs. Like, it's not a big deal for the Hermes because it's got a huge fuel tank, but on a smaller ship that might be a problem. Fell off Eve a bit too, did mining a lot. Want to contend with bots and bunch. Yeah, there's a lot of botting in Eve. Like, my friends will play the militia stuff, and you get these guys with like 15 accounts, like trying to flip systems. It's kind of tedious. Yeah, I like that the wormhole is an active thing. Yeah, I like when they implemented the wormhole thing. I was like, this is very cool, you know. Yeah, and this is the thing with Star Citizen. It's like, you know, like, all right, it's got issues, but when you sign into that game, there is an acknowledgement that you agree to that this game is, you know, still in beta and issues will happen, you know. So for me, every time they do a patch, like I like to test like certain things that are currently broken that I care about. One of them is docking capitals on orbitals, which I don't know if you were watching then, but it's definitely still broken. I'll clip that and stick it on YouTube. The next thing we're going to test here is there's a lot more missions to do in Stanton, the system we've just come from, which is the first system, so it's a lot more fleshed out in terms of, you know, things to do.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Okay. But I actually prefer Pyro. It's a lawless system. And the planets in Pyro are pretty beautiful. Mission-wise, there seems to be a lot more issues with missions in Pyro than there are with the ones in Stanton. So, there's one I like to do called Rescue the Pilot. Quite often, if you accept that mission in your hangar, he'll die before you leave your hangar. Or sometimes it won't die. It'll die like while you're on your way there, or when you get there it suddenly explodes after being shot like twice. So that's the test we're doing next. Yeah, I'm playing Deep Rock Rogue Core, and it's a lot of the same. Deep Rock Rogue Core. Is that on Steam, is it? Let's have a look. Deep Rock Rogue Core. Have a look at that. Dwarves in space. I think I remember seeing this when it was released. It's like a co-op kind of vibe, isn't it? Yeah, co-op. Early access. I could have sworn I saw this last year. Did it not get released until May? Yeah, there's quite a few games I'm waiting to see released at the moment. Not all of them space games. I'm one of those people. I think you call me like a variety streamer. So, Star Citizen, I like to step in and out of from time to time, depending on what's going on there. currently playing through Metro at the moment. Grey Zone Warfare is also another game I played, but I don't know, with that game, like, I was kind of used to it wiping every 6 months, and now it doesn't do that anymore. I'm kind of like, meh. It's kind of lost its appeal to me, at least. Oh, come on, cooling. There we go. Good. OM4. We're basically going around the planets below us to get to the station. I really like the look and feel of the stations in Pyro. And I think that's where we're coming in. Yeah, there we go. Looks like a few people have been crashing into the station here, like. See all that debris around it. Are we upside down? Yeah, we're upside down. Oh, don't crash there. Are you kidding me? Oh, crash. Oh, man. And it's still giving errors around anti-cheat error again. I've been submitting these. Never used to have an issue with the anti-cheat, but it seems to have them now. In theory, because essentially what we've done there is the equivalent of Alt F4. If the ship didn't crash into what was just in front of us there, we'll spawn right back in, because what it does is it does something called shard locking. So if you don't quit back to the menu like gracefully, it'll shard lock you to your exact position in space. So in theory, we'll spawn straight back into the cockpit. You can tell if you're shard locked. See the way there, all the other servers are grayed out, so we can only reconnect to Australia there. It's something that they implemented, I think, 3 point something. Because people used to server hop a lot. You know, like if some server instance was having issues, they'd server hop, and it meant they ended up with like kind of desynced kind of inventory, like ships and whatever across servers. So they shard lock you now, and that way that desync can't occur. So let's see. Did we crash? Let's see. It's gonna be annoying if we wake up on a hospital bed. That did look like debris we could crash into as well. Son of a bitch. Oh, bollocks. Because the moment we disconnected there, the ship will have just kept on going, so it probably hit the side of the space station.
Forget that stress. Just relax.
So we were going full thrust there. Where are we going? No, not this way. I think my clone's still her L2, isn't it? Actually, do you know, we can shortcut this because my home station's Obituary, so... medical bay... Yep, okay. We'll just shortcut this for the purposes of this test. So we can go over here.
Ask your med tech about optional medical services.
Reset location. Yes, please. There we go. Prime residence Obituary. Thank you. Let me just backspace.
Please report to Med Station 4. Head nurse to Med Station Urgent. Page for Nurse Radcliffe. Report to emergency.
Saves the journey. Yaha. I always set my home station to Obituary, like. That way, when things like that happen, I can, well, do this. Alright. Very good. I love the aesthetic of these stations. It's a lot more run down and kind of has this derelict sort of vibe to it. Oh no. Wonder what stuff I've actually got here. Oh, I do have some stuff here, right? Guns? Let's see. Yeah, this is mostly stuff that comes with stuff I bought with the game. It is really easy to spend money on this game, like. The areas do have a charm to it that Starfield lacked at times. Yeah, I really love Starfield. Like, I bought that just because it was on sale and I didn't really have anything to stream at the time. And my mate was like, oh, you know. And I went, well, it's on sale, so, you know, why not, right? I think I ended up playing that thing for, I think I played it for like 350 hours? And that was before the update came out. Like, I couldn't get enough of it. I thought it was great. Alright, so let's pull a ship over here. We want to claim the insured loadout. Because the guns to that thing were not cheap. There was a lot of issues with insured loadouts. I suspect that would have been a priority for them. But yeah, like, so the space stations in Pyro will have this sort of aesthetic, apart from the gateway. The Stanton gateway to get back to Stanton from here looks more like the stations in Stanton. Could I not push that? Hello? Oh, good. Alright.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to Solar Associates.
So what we want to do now is, there we go, pilot in distress here. Alright, so we'll accept that and we'll track that. There is a chance before our ship comes up this guy will get killed. Yeah, a lot of people bash Starfield, but it's a great game. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, you know, I always think, like, each to their own, right? Like, I enjoyed it. And I met a few people when I was streaming it who also loved it. Like some of the mods out for it kind of remind me of Cyberpunk in a way, like because they had such a huge impact on the quality of life of the game. It was, you know, I mean I've completed Cyberpunk like 13 times. I think probably half of those playthroughs are because of mods. You know, making it more immersive and so on and so forth. Yeah, I heard about this Star Wars mod. I was thinking of installing it. Like, I stuck to only using creations because I wanted to get the reach level 100 achievement for Starfield. And then I didn't get it anyway when I hit level 100, so I was like, right, thanks. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed playing it. But, you know, you give me a game that allows me to build my own ships, I'm gonna be fine. my ship in Starfield is I think it's max height and length. Yeah, it's pretty OP.
Origin Shipworks, at your service. Core system operational.
Alright.
Shield system active.
What the hell is this radar? Are you winding me up? One of the things with this particular ship is it has 2 power plants, so it's kind of OP in that respect. Like, you're just never gonna run out of. You're not gonna run out of grid, which is kind of nice.
Launch complete.
There you go. So, well, the pilot hasn't died yet, so there's that, I guess. Alright. Let's plot that.
Shield system inactive.
Alright.
Quantum drive activated.
This is not off to a bad start.
Gear raised.
Normally with this mission, the pilot often dies before you've even got anywhere near it, you know? He could still well explode just as we land though. So we're not out of the woods yet. Let's see. I've been trying to find a good time to play Pragmata.
Drive deactivated.
All channels! I'm under attack! Please, if you hear this, help me!
Contact. Shield system active.
Yeah. So he hasn't died yet, which is interesting. Well, that one destroyed itself. Oh, fair enough. No, no, no.
Shields under attack. Hostile eliminated.
So that ship hasn't been destroyed, so that's not bad. Maybe they finally fixed this. I probably don't have any missiles. That's probably why that's not working. Give me a sec. Let me just clear this guy off. The damage output from the M80 is pretty insane, like.
Shields under attack. Hostile eliminated.
All right.
I'm heading out.
Eliminated.
Take care.
Alright, so that guy didn't blow up randomly. What is your favorite older sci-fi game? Older sci-fi game? Does Jedi Survivor count? I would say, like, from a spaceship combat point of view, like, this is probably one of the best ones out there. Like, people spend a really significant amount of money on joysticks for this game for them to be, you know, like the PvP in this game. Like I suck at it. I'm the first to admit it, but the PvE is pretty good. It's certainly a good way to kind of like get a feel for how it is. But the PvP can be really like intense. Yeah. If you like that sort of thing. So let's see if we can get. Yeah, there's another pilot in distress. So let's see if we can get 2 out of 2 pilot in distress missions working. Because if we get 2 out of 2, then that's a sign they maybe fixed that mission, which would be pretty awesome, to be honest. I'm pretty sure, like, they have a thing with missiles at the moment. Like, there's a fair chance that
Shield system inactive.
my ship doesn't have any missiles fitted.
Quantum drive activated.
This ship is a bit OP, like, it's got to be said, though. So, normally fighters would have somewhere between size 1 and size 4 guns. I think this one has 2 size 5s on it. Let's see. Yeah, it's got 2 size 5s. Yeah. It's only got 4 guns, so we've got 2, like, laser cannons. So they have quite slow firing. And then the thing that's sounds like a Gatling gun are these ones here, the AD-5Bs. That's the other thing, like, if you want to get a feel for just how vast the combat is in this game, have a look at Urkel Games. Yeah. Let me just pull up the link for you. Where are you? Stick that there. Just stick that over. Copy link. There you go. That gives you every ship in the game and all the fits. Yeah, alright. Deep breath, mate.
Shield system active.
Where the fuck did he go?
Contact.
Oh, okay. Alright. So he's...
Shields under attack.
Oh, hello. That felt like a turret. That definitely felt like a turret. lot of these places have like bases next to them. Not having missiles, this is slightly inconvenient.
You've got to keep them off us so we can work.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Eliminated.
What's he shooting at him, this one? At least he's going down, like, at a kind of a normal amount here.
Shields under attack. Hostile eliminated.
Alright. Where is he? He's over here.
We're taking too much damage. We can't work like this.
Oh, he's died.
Mayday! Mayday! I'm going down!
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like that one, like, I think he was actually below, like, a turret on a base, so...
Hostile eliminated.
I think we're getting hit by the same turret. I don't know, maybe we're not. But he did drop from, what was that, like, 60% to 44?
Hostile eliminated.
But 1 out of 2 is definitely an improvement on none out of 2. You see there all those turrets. And he died here. So I reckon if we... Oh, shit.
Engines inactive.
Oh, shit. We've KO'd our engines.
Engines active. Weapon system disabled.
Yeah.
Weapon system disabled. Weapon system.
And we've
Engines disabled.
we floated it in range of those turrets. But I think he was sitting next to those turrets, so I think that's why he died. I don't know if there's any kind of like, you know, like any kind of like thought around where to place these guys. So if he was sitting under like enemy turrets, he was gonna die anyway. But at least he died like from being shot at, you know. Instead of him like exploding like before he left the hangar. So that certainly feels like, I don't know, that feels like an improvement to me. Yeah, but I mean, Brutal's good. Like, for me, like, they changed it. I mean, to be honest with you, like, that's definitely an improvement on how it used to be. Like, for me, the fact that I spawn on the bed with all my gear on, I don't like, personally. They introduced that, I think, 4.0, I think? I'm not entirely sure when, but you used to need, like, spares of everything, because when you died, and, you know, bad luck, and then they changed it, so I don't know if it was part of their efforts to prevent, you know, it could have been part of their effort to prevent duping. Duping in this game has basically been like a really big problem for the devs to fix. So you'll have like players who like after a hard wipe will have like billions of credits within like, you know, a couple of days maybe. Which then of course means they can buy any ship. They don't need to buy them. And, you know, you end up with this whole kind of grey market for things in game, right? Which is not ideal either, of course. M80, so we claim that. Claim insured. Yeah, because that's military. With this one, we change the quantum drive and the guns. Yeah.
Your vehicle has been moved to a storage facility.
But yeah, I mean, I would say that was more of a positioning glitch than, like, historically you would get this game where you'd accept the mission and he'd die before you left your hangar. You'd arrive there and he'd blow up like from one shot. So I'm like spawning like under enemy turrets. As strange as it might sound, like I would say is an improvement. And 1 out of 2 is definitely an improvement out of none out of 2, that's for sure.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Yeah. So, next on the list is we want to pop over to the other system, Nyx, because they did have a hard wipe recently, and I need to replace my. You have some weapons that are only available in certain systems or in certain stations, right? And there's one gun called the Kill Shot, which I'm kind of a fan of, and I can't buy it here. I can buy ammo for it here, but I don't have one at the moment, so I need to go there and get one. Well, I'd say that, I don't know, I guess we could, oh, looks like global chat's getting spicy again. FUCIG, Evo loading cargo, external freight elevator and ship disappears. Very important key in this game, F12 will hide global chat. Alright.
Origin Shopworks at your service. Core system operational.
That's great.
Shield system active.
We'll steal 2 pips out of that. Put them in there.
Launch complete.
So, we want to go to Nyx Gateway, I think. Yeah. Alright. The insured loadout thing's quite cool as well. Like, essentially, like, historically, what would happen was you would... it would just always remember the last fittings, but now you have to insure it instead. That did cost me a lot of in-game money, like, because one of my favorite ships is the Shiv. And it's not a military ship, so I had to replace like a lot of parts on it. It cost me like 1.5 million credits to swap it out fully, and it kept dying. Well, it would die, you know, as spaceships do. But then the insured loadout, you couldn't claim it, so you'd only be able to claim like the default one, and then it'd be like, have to get the money to replace everything again. I think I did that twice. Cost like 3 million. I guess that's another test we could do. Because once I've got the guns I want here, we could I could show you the combat gauntlets if you like. They're kind of fun. I'll have to go back to Stanton for that though. But yeah, so originally the game just had Stanton, then they added Pyro, and then Nyx came, which is the most recent addition. Yeah, but I am looking forward to the third Jedi game, like old school. I was Star Wars Galaxy player, if you remember that one. I went to a lot of effort to have all the, you know, perfect quality minerals to build ships in that game. Like, that was a trip, that game, in its day. Like, not running anymore, is it? Star Wars Galaxies. Let's have a look. Star Wars Galaxies. I think they closed the servers down, didn't they? Oh, there's a Star Wars Galaxies restoration. Fan-driven Star Wars. But this reminds me a lot of Between the Stars and Starborn 2. You're good for whatever, I was just working on stream. XP. Can't say I played Galaxies. Yeah, it's quite an old one, that one. It came out like... It's definitely, you know, it's like, yeah, it's an old one. Short version. Yeah, I need to pick up some guns from this place. Then I can show you combat gauntlets in Stanton. They're kind of fun. Definitely want my missile launchers though, that's for sure. Getting through some of these gates, like the debris around them is just shocking, like. But you will explode if you hit any of these huge rocks, as you might expect. There we go. Yaha. I do love the wormhole thing. It reminds me of, do you remember the film Intergalactic? It reminds me of that. Me and my mum watched that so many times. Yeah, it's a great film, right? Like, so good. I think it's more the sounds than anything else that remind me of Intergalactic and the wormhole, to be honest. It almost sounds identical to me. So we're at the gateway. Let's go there. Let's see. Do you want to know a fun fact about the wormhole stuff you saw in Intergalactic? When they made that film, there wasn't actually a graphics card capable of rendering the wormhole for them, and they actually had to build their own graphics card for the wormhole that you see in that film to render it properly. Hail Mary was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I'm a big fan of the main guy in that though. What's his name? Ryan Gosling. Big fan, like. Yeah. Probably my favorite film with him goes back to before he was like really well known. It's probably called Half Nelson. That's a hell of a film, like. Yeah, he's supposed. Really? What Star Wars movie?
Quantum fuel, 25%.
I'll watch anything with Ryan Gosling in. I don't care what it's about. But Star Wars and Ryan Gosling, that'll be ticking all the boxes. Oh, hang on, has that crashed again? Has. I don't know why, but for some reason, we go. Yep, there we go. I don't know why, but for some reason, like, ever since 4.8 in this game, like, seems to cause some crashes with my VTube guy.
Quantum drive deactivated.
As you can see, some of these places are kind of fun to dock at. Especially in small, fast-moving ships. Oh, Starfighter. Okay.
Shield system active.
Enough debris out there, right? May 27, eh? Nice. I don't want to throttle too much here, like. Let's see. Alright. All we need to do now is land. Kind of a hangar is that? Jesus. My lights on. I don't like they are. Oh, alright. Oh yeah, there's the lights. Jesus. fuck is that? Are you winding me up? Oh, alright. Okay. They're well hidden, aren't they? Jesus. Whoa.
Landing complete. Core system deactivated.
Yeah, clean's one word for it. But, you know, it's like, this is the thing, like, with Star Citizen, like, it's that attention to detail that you really, really can't touch, you know? The main thing is we landed, right? You can go into third person if you want to, but me personally, I consider it cheating, so...
Retrieval system.
Oh, that's probably more a me thing, though.
To our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Nope. These are probably all pads, aren't they? Let's go this way. I do like you have all these little stores where you can buy stuff and, you know. A lot of the ships have toilets as well. Anyway, I best get to bed. It's almost 4 a.m. Jesus. Pleasure to chat. Yeah, nice talking to you, man. Yeah. I play a variety of games, and now Star Citizen's not broken. I'll certainly be playing this as well. So, yeah. Really nice talking to you as well, man. And, yeah, get some sleep. 4 a.m. Shush. Gotta watch at this time of year, right? It's easy for it to turn into a really long day, right? Been there myself. Not too good at darkness where I'm at. Maybe let's go in here. Where does this go? I've only been here once. Hab floor 1. See you around, man. Take it easy. Pleasure. Oh, these habs. Oh, bollocks. This is no good. I mean, it did say hab, didn't it? Yeah. So we want the lobby. You got a backpack on your flight suit. Where does that one go? It's probably Habs as well, right? Yep, okay, so... Not this way.
Welcome.
Ah, where was it? Somewhere around here. I remember last time I came here, I got completely lost inside this place. It reminded me of my first visit to my reclaimer, to be honest with you. Central Hub.
What you want?
Wanna find the shop I'm looking for.
Hey. Yeah, have a look around.
Maybe over here? No.
Whatever it is you want from me.
And I can't shake this weird feeling.
Ah, Jesus.
You looking for anything in particular?
Yes. Oh. That's habitation. It's definitely not that way. I feel like I'm running around in circles here.
Copy.
Buy something and you just take up space for free.
I feel like I need to go down some stairs somewhere. I feel like it's down here somewhere.
Hey. You want something?
Oh no, what do you got? Nope. Aha. This feels like maybe the right way. Yes. The hell is that? Don't know what that is, but guess we can test it in live, right? Triple. Hopefully we can buy these elsewhere, right? These should all be the same, right? I think. I think there's another store around here somewhere. That one there. Where the hell is? I swear there's another store somewhere. Guess they've moved it. Ab Transit. Yeah, okay. Docking. Hmm.
Where's your ship going? Understood.
That's going back the way we came, isn't it?
How are things with you?
Habitation. That's nothing.
Yeah, I feel that. Well,
Maybe it's through here? Look like it. That's just gonna be to different medical beds, isn't it? Yep. Oh, this is reminding me of last time I went to Hurston. Got completely lost inside it and couldn't find what I was looking for.
You looking for anything in particular?
Yes, yes, I am. If only I could tell you that, and you would just tell me it was over here.
What will it be?
Aha! Supplies and equipment. Could just be they're completely out of stock, like. Could have sworn this was the place, to be honest with you. Ay, ay, ay. What is that? Scalpel. Another scalpel? Probably. Yep. Okay. Got kill shot magazines. I wonder if maybe we need to just server hop here, because pretty sure this is where you'd buy it from. I could have sworn there was another store further down there. Definitely going around in circles here, though. Definitely nothing down there. Right next to the menu. I feel like I'm being just slow here, like, oh, shots. Position, shops, one location. Conscientious Levski. Am I in the wrong station? I swear the last time I went, the station looked different. Maybe I'm in the wrong station here. Steel settlement on Delamar in the next system. Landing zone, sealed settlement. I might be in the wrong place here, you know. That would explain a lot, right? It does look different to how I remember it, like. Yeah, I think I always just assumed there was just one place to dock in Levski because I don't really spend any time here, so that's probably just me, just, you know, found a place, docked, and you're like, I just assumed that was the right place, which I think it's safe to say it's not. So, I guess we can get out of here. I guess it's not this place. All right. Like these hubs though. Gives me Grim Hex sort of vibe, you know. as well equip that thing we brought with us, right? Right. Wink and a smile. Yeah, we're definitely in the wrong place here, look.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle, please visit us again.
Who's a pretty ship? Right.
Origin Shopworks, at your service. Core system operational.
So that's a real serious thing about max pipping the radar, doesn't it? Oh, let's see. So is there probably someplace else we can go? Wow, looks like they've really looks like they've really expanded Nick since I last came here. Yeah, so we want to be in Levski. Yeah. Okay. Probably explains it, right?
Complete. Landing gear raised. Shield system inactive. Quantum drive activated.
Alright. I think I just assumed, like, wherever you went in Nix, you'd be able to get the same things, but as we've just learned, that isn't the case, so, you know. At least we know now, right? Did pick up a weird looking pistol, so that's cool. Let's check if we've got any missiles. Should be just as much fun landing in as the other place. You know, so.
Shield system active.
Kind of a cool looking scanner thing, isn't it? The way you get the debris like that. These kind of rings. That means we should get a clue where to land in this place quite soon, I hope. I just want to approach it gently, you know. There's a ship over there. We're probably on the wrong side of this thing, aren't we? Oh, there we go. Yeah. That's a hangar, eh? Okay. Oh, God. Are my lights on? Oh, yeah, I remember this thing. Please don't crash. Please don't crash again. Oh my God. Oh, what a place to crash. At least I wasn't going fast that time, right? Yeah, it's totally gonna crash. Goodbye. Oh man. I don't know why, but it seems to crash. I don't know, it feels like a video driver crash to me. It's kind of strange. Alright. Submit crash. Oh, what's the point? Hopefully we're still in the ship, because at least we weren't flying straight towards the thing this time, so unless someone else is undocked and flown straight into us, which is possible. In theory, we'll just be floating in space where we were. In theory. Thoughts and prayers. Let's see. I reckon if we wake up, yeah, if we wake up in our spaceship, I'll be shocked, to be honest. Oh, we're gonna wake up in Stanton, aren't we? Oh no, Pyro. So we reset our. Oh no, we're not.
Origin jump works at your service. Core system operational.
That's great. All right. Where the hell are we? Hmm. Okay. That's a bit weird, but I'll take it over waking up in a hospital bed, so...
Shield system inactive.
Come on. Oh, Jesus. Seem to want to lock onto that.
Shield system active.
Alright. Invalid target. Yeah. How about that? Invalid target? Okay. It's everywhere an invalid target. R. Nope. Shit. Well.
Shield system inactive.
See if we can lock onto, like, anything that's not... Seems to think we're outside, Levski. Alright. Well, I guess that's good news, right? Even though the autopilot seems to think we're quite far away from it. Let's see if we can just land this thing then, eh? Okay. Certainly looks brighter on this side, right? Is that a hangar there?
Landing gear deployed.
That's great news. Okay. Good, let's get in the big hole.
Landing complete. Core system deactivated.
least you're in the right station now, right? So that's progress. Uh-huh. All right.
Been thinking about packing up everything, heading out somewhere new for a fresh start. Figure
Oh,
out
yeah?
there's a few resources and I can just fabricate anything else I need. I feel like it'd do myself some good to get back to basics.
In theory.
If you're not People's Alliance, you can't come in.
What?
Authorized personnel only.
Oh, right. Guess been in the wrong place. I know, that's a switch, right?
If it ain't one thing, it's another. Right. That's just how this big old verse works, right? For better or worse, you keep it busy. It's just keep on turning.
How the fuck do you
If it
open
ain't one
this?
thing, it's
Oh,
another.
yeah.
I feel that. Right. That's just how this big old verse works, right?
Capsule now approaching station.
Okay.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers. The capsule will be leaving the station momentarily.
Uh-huh. Whee! All right.
But the reason we're dealing with the Van Duels is because of the
Yes.
idiotic war.
This looks more like it. Maybe.
Okay, some other time. We know where to find me.
Now we just need to find the right store, right? All right. White helmet here. That's interesting. I think it's somewhere else that sells the guns, though. Yeah. Morozov? First draft. In your own time. Yeah. I guess it'll do for now, like. Alright. This place is just armor, isn't it? Oh, we need an undersuit, aren't I? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Guess that works, right? Yep. Yep. There we go. Hang on, did we take the med pen as well? Yeah, we did. Cool.
My friend?
That's the place we want. I think. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Actually, we should get a spare, shouldn't we? Oh, what else you got? Oh, really? I don't see a damn thing around here, like. Guess they're trying to save power or whatever. sure there's other things to do here, but why are you putting no? Just put it there. Really? Alright. Yes. Okay.
Some other time. You know when to
I do like how these places kind of just sprawl out, you know.
Where you going?
Also makes it a complete nightmare to find anything, but once you get used to a place, right, it's all good. Just takes a while for that.
Anything specific you're interested in?
Do they sell anything weapon-like at all? Thinking they don't, but may as well check, right? Nope. Okay. Well, we got the kill shot rifle, which is the main thing we wanted, right? Picked up a curiosity sort of pistol as well.
Lucky I need customers.
Hey, where are you going? Why the rush, my friend?
Kind of a cool looking helmet, that isn't it? Even though it is light armor.
On the deal of the century.
Doesn't look like light armor, does it? Haha. It's another thing ticked off the list.
Come on in.
Yeah, alright. Think we're good. Let's see if we can work out how to get out of here. He does not look happy. get in here? Well, let's see if we can get the helmet into our backpack. Nice. Alright. I just need to work it out to get out of here. Shouldn't be that hard, right? Right? Stronger together. It doesn't really matter where we go back to, because we've got our home base is reset to Pyre at the moment, but all of our ships are in Stanton at the moment. Gonna wait for that, I guess. At least we've got the kill shot, and we've got some other curious looking pistols, so might just pick up one of those cool looking helmets as well. So there's that. What we need to do now is leave here without crashing into whatever the hell's floating around this station. Which, you know, is not guaranteed. Just being honest. But let's see. Suppose we may as well go back to... You gonna crash again? Oh my god. You're gonna like cut me in half. Oh my goodness. This game has been like, I don't know. Crash is not sent because I've sent you so many and it doesn't matter. Like, I guess if you're gonna fix it, you would have fixed it already, or maybe you just don't know what it is. So 4.82 looks like the pilot in distress mission seems to be more stable than it was. Docking capitals seems to definitely still not be a thing. So oh well. And hopefully we'll spawn in the elevator. You know, because we should be shard locked to that instance. And we haven't been killed by the doors shutting, or so I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a minute. Let's see. It's the third crash though, yeah. I don't know what it is about their anti-cheat, like, didn't have any issues with it prior to 4.8, but now we seem to get, like, these errors with it all the time. I don't know why. I assume it's probably not just us, like. Seems to crash video drivers as well, it's very strange. Alright. Okay.
I hope everything works out. Says it's the only reason someone like me would move out to Nims.
Did we want to go up or down? Shit. Oh no, wait. Yeah, we're in the right place. Cool. Let's get the hell out of here. Before something else breaks.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Wasn't doing it in Hurston either, so maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's a thing with Levski or with Nix in general. Who knows? Alright. I think we'll just go back to PRL2 because I think that's where all of our ships are, and I think most of our gear as well. Although some of our gear was definitely in Pyro, but I don't think that matters too much, right? let's head over here. Right.
Origin Shipworks at your service. Core system operational.
Okay. Can we just, yeah. Please? Please?
Launch complete.
Well, don't count your chickens before they've hatched, right? Alright. Well, it's playing might be a strong word, Fruits, but we've had a few crashes, like, but they don't have degraded server performance, so, and they did a new patch, like 4.82 came out, and so I wanted to check if we could dock capitals to orbitals. That's still not a thing. The rescue the pilot, you know, pilot in distress missions, they seem to be a little less buggy than before. I did rescue one. The second pilot was sitting next to a, he was sitting next to like an enemy base, so he was just getting like Hadouken by enemy turrets, so I was like, well, you're just gonna die, mate. You know? But he did seem to lose hull in, like, you know, at a pace I would expect with someone being shot at by turrets. Didn't like suddenly just evaporate, which was certainly the experience before. So that, you know, apart from like arguably like bad placement with the second one, that seems to be better. All of my crashes have been like weird anti-cheat related something, so that's only been happening since 4.8, so I guess that's still broken, whatever it is.
Quantum drive deactivated.
We'll be going back to Metro. Well, I was close to taking a break, and then I was going to go and do some Metro. How's your day been? Just woke up. Well, it's been a bit, yeah, a bit hit and miss. Like, oh, what? Please, no, don't do that. Oh, man. Like I slept for like 28 hours. Went to bed Saturday. And yeah, woke up like Monday morning. It's a bit weird. Then had like kind of weird sleep Monday, but got up at like arguably a normal time today. Wanted to just get into Levski and pick up a kill shot, you know? And that cool looking helmet. The one that looks like a big dog. And, you know, test some of the things that historically have been kind of broken since 4.8. So you are fully nocturnal then, right? If you're getting up, what time is it there? Like 6 p.m.?
Quantum fuel, 50%.
Yeah. Alright, I think most of our stuff's in here, L2. What? What? That's... You've got... Well... Are you fucking kidding me? They still... Hang on a minute. Let's just have a look at this. So, her L2... So that's out of range. Alright, whatever. Jesus. Just go to our station. How about that? Just go.
Quantum drive activated.
Hopefully it doesn't run out of fuel on the way there, right? I've been to Nix. To be honest with you, I've only, that's the second time I've been to Nix. The only reason I go to Nix is to pick up the kill shot rifle. I'll show you why when we land. I just think it's like aesthetically very pleasing rifle, personally. But yeah, I've got today and tomorrow off, so we should have lots of streaming today and tomorrow to make up for all the shall we say inconsistencies of the last few days. But yeah, having 28 hours of sleep was you know, you'd think it was very kind of, you know, it was a bit too much sleep, I think, you know. I obviously got the standard joke from my friends that I clearly died and was resurrected in my, you know. That's why the sleep went for so long. You're like, yeah, okay. Make it. Free trial. I mean, 28 hours is like, what is that, like a coma? Isn't that a coma? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, once we get back to her L2, I'm gonna cook something, and then we'll do Metro for a few hours, I think.
Quantum fuel running low.
Well, what do you fancy? Is there anything, any preference? But definitely need to eat something, that's for sure. Definitely feel the difference in heavy armor, like.
Shield system active.
Whoa, 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 shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was close. Wow. Where's my hangar? Yep, just over here. Well, if I hadn't slept for like over an entire day, we probably would have done more of a Metro. Had like some really weird bug when I was playing that. Like, it crashed the whole machine. I had to like unplug it from the power source and oh god. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Landing gear, please. That was that was close, right? Well, that's a wonky ass parking ever saw some. That ship's definitely gonna get destroyed when we park it. Oh no, maybe not. Let's see how it goes down, shall we? Let's see.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, hang on, we didn't want to even stop here. And this is the wrong station, isn't it? Wait a second. We just wanted to refuel. Ah, shit. It's the M80. Arguably the most OP fighter in its class. Like, 2 size 5 guns and 2 size 4s is kind of insane. It's got to be said. Yeah, we can restock the missiles. Interesting. It is kind of a fun ship to fly, like, it's got to be said. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, right?
Origin shipworks at your service. Core system operational.
Alright.
Launch complete.
Launch not complete. It's kind of a tight fit putting that thing in a small hangar, it's got to be said, like. Her L2 is where we want it to be, wasn't it? Yeah. It's because I can get all the missiles there. Because sometimes you can restock them and sometimes you can't, so I think I just moved all my ships to somewhere that I could somewhere I could just buy them if I needed to. Where am I? Here? Alright, let's go there then.
Shield system inactive. Quantum drive.
Looks pretty nice though, doesn't it? Oh, hang on. I think it took us out of quantum there. Yeah, it does, right? Like, nice upholstery as well. When I was in Levski, I had to pick up a nice Morozov set. Because, you know, because Morozov, you know. Let's see. Herald 2. Maybe not obstructed.
Quantum drive deactivated.
I don't know. Like, all the ships I own, I've bought IRL. Like, because when I started playing this game, like, they used to do hard wipes, like, a lot. I think I started playing 3.2, 3.18, something like that. It's like every month there was like a new hard wipe, and I was just like, I can't be bothered, like, having to, you know, do the grind, buy the ship, replace the ship, like this over and over again. I was like, oh, this is bollocks. So, kind of drove me very, very directly down the, just buy the games, buy the ships you want, so. So, yeah. I can show you the full list when we dock. At least with Herald 2, we should get like a not weird landing pad. I hope. I guess we'll see.
Quantum drive deactivated.
I don't know if the crashes were just Levski related though. I don't think I had it happen when I was here. It crashed when I was in Pyro and it crashed when I was in Levski. But I don't think it's crashed when I've been in Hurston. Sorry, Stanton. Is that thing obstructing it over there? I would like a landing pad, please. Are we upside down? What do you reckon? Yeah, we totally are, aren't we? It's always the other way. I don't know.
Landing gear deployed.
Yaha. What the fuck is this? What are you doing here? Mission alerts, no. I believe the correct term is no shit, Sherlock.
Landing complete. Core system deactivated.
What's this guy doing in my hangar, look? Shall we go and have a mooch? What else is in the landing bay? What the fuck is this doing here? That's the kill shot. Sounds cool, looks cool. Oh, and now it doesn't exist. Oh, maybe I should have just shot it when we were coming into land, eh? Just get that inside the thing, I suppose. All right.
Origin Jumpworks at your service.
Yeah.
System operational.
That's great.
Landing complete.
Cool.
Core system deactivated.
All right. Cool. Well, at least we can say that's proper landing this time, right? So. I feel like they'll be doing a soft wipe with one of these patches because stuff still seems to be horribly broken, if you ask me. Yeah. So I wanted to get one of these. I got a racing helmet to replace the one I lost, which is good. Like in the Morozov set, this is the daddy, if you ask me, like helmet wise, because it's the only one that has this kind of 3 lines thing. But also I had to pick up this helmet. This is another thing you only get in Levski. This helmet, like, it's just very cool, if you ask me. Cool. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yep.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
I've actually been playing a bit of EVE Online recently as well, which I didn't expect myself to do. But there you go. Ships. There you go.
Welcome to the ASOP.
So that's all the ships we've got at the moment. That's kind of fun to fly. I haven't dared fly this. Apparently everyone who tries to fly it gets, you know, incapacitated when they go into quantum. So I don't know if they've fixed that yet. But I haven't bothered trying that out. This is my first day back playing. Like, I don't know why I've got a Mirai Guardian key. I guess it's for Alien Week or something. It's bricked. Where's my... wait. Hang on, where's my other Origin AT? I just docked it here, didn't I? Oh, it's still moving into storage. Why? Okay. Alright.
Please visit us again.
See, it's a cool looking helmet, right? Do you know what I mean? Simple pleasures. It's this place I can get most of my missiles over here, you see. When it chooses to not rearm them for me, which is why moved everything over here when I last played it. I don't think this place has many stores though, to be honest. What? Yeah, we got a platinum bay and a missile like guns place, so I think that's why I moved here, because it was just like I was trying to do all the gauntlet missions, and I worked out that you can solo them like all parts, but you need the right missiles for the right job. So you need like different sized launchers and blah 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 blah. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a break there. Spam and rice? Yeah, I'm gonna eat. Spam and rice sounds good. They have like a similar thing in Korean. It's this film that he talks about. He's in a store like buying it. Sausage dough, I think it's called. I'm probably not pronouncing that quite correctly, but yeah. Either like fried sausage with rice or something. But every time I see that film, it's a film called The Man from Nowhere. It's a South Korean film. It's awesome. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat something, and we'll do some Metro when I get back. It is exactly at the point where we left it, like as you'd expect with me. So we can try and progress the story a bit with that one. Yeah. Alright. Nice talking to you, Fruit. I shouldn't be that long, like probably worst case an hour. I did want to clip out the not being able to dock capitals, so I'll probably make something to eat and then do the clip while I'm eating. Alright. So I'll see you in a bit. Thanks.